busy trying to search for the Tintswalo males, and we've come across a couple of hyenas looking a little bit active, so she wanted to see what they are trying to find. These hyenas just passing a nice big bull elephant. See what the elephant's reaction to them is. There's also a third hyena that's joined them at the moment. You'll see that hyena come past this elephant. I'm sure the elephant's gonna... Wow, nice interaction. It's a nice sized bull, probably over 35 years old. At the moment, with it getting drier and drier, the herds are spending more time around the dams. So you'll often see these bulls just by themselves hanging around at much smaller water sources.
So you managed to pick up the footprint of the male lion. So to see to the male, it's easy, because I remember the last time I explained about the cats, when always they walk, they claw always in, and there's no claw mark here. So sometimes you'll see the claw mark when they're walking in the mud or to the sand area, where maybe if it's wet, and also to the pad. The cats, they've got 3 lobes, and if you draw a line at the end of the pad, it's the straight line to the female. So one side is that small, one down. So this it's a one footprint of a male lion.
Why do you think it's for those Tintswalo males that you be following?
Yeah, it look like it's the Tintswalo males, because it's look like there's other footprint here, but because of the weather, it look like there was windy, that they're putting more dust there. So when I'm walking, I'll try to figure out to how many lions, but I think it's the Tintswalo male, because this area here, it's a territory for Tintswalo male. But the other day we pick up 2 males, the new males in our area. So I'll try to check the tracks to how it look like and where they're heading to. So we'll know to the Tintswalo male or is the other male that the new one come into our reserve. So to see the other thing is easy to, if you get confused in a sand area because you don't manage to see the digits nicely, you can measure the animals. Just do a second, like here they're walking very slow. That's why you see one footprint, because they step on top of each other track. So you can do the circle here, and also there's a other circle here and the circle here. So it's easy, and also use your hand how to find out it's the right side or left side. I'll start this one, measure. So it means it's a left one. So once you pick up the left one, it's easy. The second one, it's right. So draw the line from here, and you jump this one, okay, it's right, and you go to the left again. You draw the line from this side, and do like this. That's a chain, and the head here. So if it's a female, you see it's going to be shorter. So maybe the size is going to be like this. So now, because it's just a little bit drizzling and there was wind last night, the track's not good, but it's a fresh track because there's no tracks for the birds on top, and also the nocturnal animals that they step on top of this track. That's why I said it's very fresh, and they step on top of our vehicle tracks that we drove last night. So let's follow this track and see what we'll find, this Tintswalo male or the other 2 new male.
After following up on those hyenas and having Wise jump out and follow some tracks, we've managed to pick up on the 2 Tintswalo boys. To me here it looks like it's some Chile in the front and Lambile at the back. So the Tintswalo boys have been moving between sort of Skybeds down to Kokomoya and even around Tintswalo camp. Then the other day we picked up 2 males, and we first thought it was the Tintswalo males, but on closer investigation obviously it was not. We're not 100% sure where these 2 males have come from. We checked with the guys in the Sabi Sands. A lot of the viewers have said it's the Plains males, but the Plains males were on the Sabi Sands, which was confirmed from other guys when those 2 males were on our area. It wasn't the Styx or the Kahuma male that also come up from the Sabi Sands, So it was two completely new males. We checked with the guys from Ngala in the north and Bali in the east, and they weren't sure at all. So we're not 100% sure where those two males did come from. However, they are pretty relaxed with vehicles and didn't run away from us. So time will tell. Will they come back into the Manyaleti? Will they challenge the Tintswalo males? They spent the evening around the lodge hunting buffalo and roaring all the way through the night, and then they moved back up north, crossed back towards the tar road, back towards Ngala. So we'll just wait and see if these males do come back. But for now it looks like the Tintswalo boys are reigning supreme. Just busy looking at Lambile here. He's still a lot thinner than Mchile and Mandevu, but he still seems to be hanging on with them. When he does feed, he does get a lot larger and fatter, but he just seems to keep this very thin build. Maybe it's just genetics. Well, everyone, after much time sitting with these two males, they're not doing anything. I think it's due to the weather, but we're going to move off now. As you've seen the Tintswalo boys, we're giving you all a recap on the lines, and that all shows you. If you see hyenas in the bush, follow those hyenas and follow wise, and you'll find the Tintswalo boys. After leaving those Tintswalo males on our way home in this rainy weather, we've managed to pick up 3 Mbiri lionesses. Look like they're on the move, might be hunting. One lioness just coming through here now. This is definitely one of the older Mbiri lionesses. It's always nice to get them active. Those Tintswalo boys weren't so active. Ladies are nice and active. Now we're starting to see Mbiri lionesses splitting up a little bit more at the moment, and I think that's because they have cubs at the moment. There's that one with the 2 cubs. I've seen another lioness with suckle marks, and there's another pregnant female around. You can see she's been on a kill. She's got blood on her stomach. Quite amazing footage here. Hornbill's got what looks like a mouse. Never seen a hornbill feeding on a mouse. After leaving those 3 Mbiri lionesses, we've come down here towards Main Dam. We had that report from the other ranger that there was the Nauru pride on a buffalo kill, and here we are. There's Red Road and the cubs and the females feeding on a buffalo. We can't get any closer because they are on a burnt area, so we're just viewing from the road, but it's still awesome to see this. Other lines are scattered around with very, very fat stomachs. Looks like it's just red road feeding on the kill with the cubs. Or should I say sub-adults now. Also, what's so nice to see red road on the carcass with the pride is only a couple of weeks ago did he remove that snare from red road, and it's great to see how he's thriving with the pride. When we did find him with that snare, he was separated from the pride, but now he's feeding on buffalo, enjoying time with the prides. Just see how beautiful red road is, looking big and strong. Just to the end of another fantastic morning virtual safari. It was so great to be out with my friend Wiseman and Wisey. It was a little bit cold this morning, we had our jackets on, but what a fantastic morning heading out. There was no sunrise because of the clouds, but we got those hyenas which led us to the lions, and then my good friend Wise managed to find those Tintswalo males. How good was it seeing the Tintswalo males again?
It's very nice and fantastic to see the Tintswalo males, and it's good because we start from the scratch. We found the tracks, and we tracked that animal until we found them. So we hope they will stay in our reserve, because we're just wondering and worrying about those two new males coming to. They will push Tintswalo out on this area. So let's hope they will make it, because it's 3 of them. Those guys is 2 of them. So don't forget to like and subscribe our channel, so we'll keep updating you guys for everything that's happening out in the bush.
And then on our way home we managed to get the berry females, and then we also got the Naurus on a kill. So all in all, what a fantastic morning. So please like and subscribe everyone. Cheers.